Hi, I'm Sharmen from the Marriage Recovery Center. Are you trying to co-parent with a spouse who is angry, belittling, demeaning, dismissive, disconnected, a bully? One of the biggest questions that I get a lot, especially from moms, is how do I protect my kids from his harm? How do I keep them from becoming like him? One thing I tell parents a lot is to help normalize their kids' feelings. So when you, especially if there's a lot of chaos or you're newly separated or newly divorced and you see your kids being very confused, angry, sullen, acting out in ways that are different than what they've done before, when you see this kind of thing, one of the best things you can do is move close to them and say to them, you know, you feel the way you feel because it's written on your heart that family is not supposed to look like this. And let them have the opportunity to feel that, because it's really the grief that this isn't what it's supposed to be. But then also say to them, but there are healthier ways of handling it. Like, just because you're angry doesn't mean you can take it out on everyone else around you, but let your anger help you learn to fight for what is good and right and true, and recognize it as grief, and it's okay. And keep your eyes on God, because even in the middle of all of this, God is still sovereign and He's still in control. None of this took Him by surprise. What happens when you tell your kids this is by normalizing their feelings, you give them an opportunity to be real, to not have to simply hide what they're feeling or let it come out in other ways, or sit and feel like they're the problem, something's wrong with them, they're broken, whatever. Telling them this is normal takes a burden off of them and lets them see they can feel that. And there are better ways to handle it. And you're still imparting onto them your faith that God is still in control. Even if you can't see Him, feel Him, hear Him, whatever. You know there's a God because we're not it, and He has to be in control. And so planting those seeds of faith are going to be something that helps your kids down the road as well. Something that one day they're going to hopefully grab a hold of and make it real for themselves. There may be lots of time to remind them that you love them too much to let them think it's okay to treat people that way. Whatever it was they did that was reminiscent of any destructive behavior. Just put your arms around them and remind them you love them too much to let them think that that's okay. And they may still choose to do that behavior, but at least they're getting the constant message that you love them too much to think that that's okay. And that'll go a long way in helping them actually think about what they're doing and think about how it's impacting the people around them. Another huge protective factor is teaching them that we are in this together, we can figure it out. That you've got their back, that this is a safe place to be on a team together, and that they aren't alone. That's a huge message for a kid, is they are not alone. They do not have to figure this out all by themselves. So figure it out together. Figure out what is good and right and true. How do you walk in this space, even if you stay married to this man? How do you walk in this space in such a way that you are courageously living out who God has created you to be, even in the middle of a destructive environment? We would love to help you develop this kind of relationship with your kids. For more information or to schedule an appointment, check out our website at marriagerecoverycenter.com.